alright. I gotta switch some shit up real quick that I did not do. I gotta get this on. And look, that's already on there. Is that? And that's on game capture. Awesome. I still had it on there. How nice is that? Okay. Alright. Back in the shop. We're not going to do this car right now. But I've got to do some sort of something with this fucking... Where am I going? Over here. I got to do something with this over here. We've gotten to where there's just too many cars. So we get a RS-200 time attack. Wait. An RS... Okay, so that's just a different engine. We can get rid of this one. Move this to the garage. Sell this. Just get rid of it. We just did one of you. We don't need the other one of you. Alright. Look at this. Making headway here. Got the other... Oh, this... Let's get this V10 out of the way here. We're gonna do this one. I think the car itself looks good. But we're gonna get the rest of it taken care of. Yeah. Maybe paint that different color. I think I had this thing in the shop already. I swapped out things. I fixed it up except for the actual parts. No liveries. Come on, man. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let me if I can turn this down a little bit. Let me pop over there as well. Just really loud. Alright. I can handle that. I can handle that. I put that as the wrong spot. Get her up on the rack. Trunk is in the back. V10, so we shouldn't have any kind of issues with shit needing taken off. Other than that, yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. Let's sell all the parts we have first, though. Look at that. Remembering, you can't be those rims, but we may change the color. I don't know. Okay. Should be everything we need to pop off of that. Let's get the rest of this shit out of here, though. While I'm thinking about it, while we can fix things. Slim in the house.
What's up, bitches?
What's up, Slim? Not too bad. Better. Oh, the fucking gearbox. Had some issues last night. Just like, it's like you turn 40 and then everything just turns to shit like immediately. Like my shoulder after the stream yesterday morning just like hurt. And I had to go out. I ran to Costco yesterday, and when I got back home, I tweaked my knee. I'm just like, motherfucker. It's like when it rains, it pours. As soon as I fucking turn 40, it's just like everything just goes to shit. Like, of course, why wouldn't it? So I wasn't really feeling up to it last night. I was gonna try to push through, but I was like, I don't think it's a good idea to even try to push through. I wanted to, but I decided against it. It was just one of those things. Just didn't quite feel right. So yeah, I streamed in the morning. If I didn't stream in the morning, I would have pushed through. But I was like, you know what? I streamed in the morning. I stream every fucking day. I was like, I need just this one. I was like in bed before I start streaming. I was already in bed. That's how just out of it I was yesterday. So just needed to take one. Take one for the team. Relax. Oh, my shoulder still fucking hurts, so. Been icing it all fucking day. Because the doctor won't do anything for it. Oh, well, they put me on the steroids, which didn't do anything. Gave me like 7 pain pills, which only worked for 7 nights. And they're like, yep, there you go. Oh, some YouTube love. Thank you, Super Duper. How's it going, man? Did I do something to my shoulder? So what I think I did with my shoulder is the same thing that happened to my left shoulder. And I think it's from how I sleep, if you want my honest opinion. Because I sleep on my side, so what I did on my left shoulder is where the bicep goes up over the top of the shoulder. It was really, really super jacked up. To where I couldn't lift my arm hardly at all, and it just always hurt. So what they did was they went in, cut me open, like, I don't know, there's like three, one, two, there's like a third place around here somewhere, like 3 little scars. They went in and they cut my bicep and screwed it in to the side of my shoulder. And being diabetic, it didn't heal right. So I can't lift my left arm above my head now. And they even had to go in, and I was doing all the physical therapy, all this bullshit. Got through all the physical therapy. They said, okay, you're done. You know, there's nothing more we can do. Awesome, thank you. This thing still hurts. And so they ended up putting me back under and basically just taking my arm while I was knocked out and just yanking it around, trying to loosen it up. They like grabbed it and like just shook it as hard as they could. They had like 3 grown men in there, like yanking my arm around. That was the surgery. The second surgery that I had was just knocking me out so that I couldn't resist them yanking on my arm. And it didn't work. It didn't do anything. It still fucking hurts. And I've got to where now I can just raise it. I get there, and that's all I can go. This one I can still get above my head. It just hurts. But I can't go above my head. And I'm right-handed, so I don't want the same thing to happen to my right arm. But when if I put my arm behind my back like that, it hurts here, and then it shoots all the way down to about right here. Like all the way down to the bone. I could feel like a pain, like a sharp pain all the way down to the bone, about halfway down my arm. And then if I stay in a position like that, like if I go like this, it hurts all the way down to about right there. And if I stay in that position for too long, my whole arm just goes dead. My whole arm will just, I'll just lose all, not all feeling, I can still feel it, but I'll lose all the strength in my arm. Like my whole arm will just be weak to where I just gotta bring it in front of me and just like lay it on my lap or across my chest or something, because I physically won't be able to move it. So, and then like in a couple minutes, I'll get the strength back in it and I'll be able to move it. But if I keep it in a, so like when I go to sleep, sometimes I sleep on it and it hurts the entire time, but I say, ah, fuck it. And then I roll over and then like my whole arm is just dead. It's like jerking off with a stranger, only I can't even grip my dick. It's bad. It's horrible. So that's what I got. That's what I got going on. It's a lot of fun. But I've already told them I'm not doing surgery on this shoulder. I mean, if I wanted an easy unemployment, like a disability check, I could, but I don't want to be disabled. I want the full use of my limbs. So I'm trying not to go that route. And I didn't pay the bill from the last time I had surgery because they didn't fix my shoulder. So I doubt that I can go back there and have another surgery there. It was kind of a you didn't fix it, why am I going to pay for it type standoff. I know, I've done that once where you like sit on your hand, you know, but it didn't do anything for me. What am I missing on this fucking engine head? Why can I not take this off? Oh, there's a fucking timing belt in the front. I'm like, nothing in the front will come off. So, yeah. Oh, two shoes, huh? 2 shoes. 2 shoes on the side. So, yeah. Now I can take it off. It's weird. It's got like a fucking gear inside the fucking engine head, which is odd. But yeah, that's me. And then like I kind of caught myself carrying in groceries and then tweaked my knee a little bit. And I was doing farm sim last night, so I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to sit there on the goddamned pedal and do this on a pedal. So we took the night off. Even now though, like my shoulder's still kind of funky. I've iced this shoulder probably 10 times today, at minimum. Get more comfortable. So, I mean, it's nothing close to what you're having to go through with your shit, but it still hurts. It still hurts. So, we've all got our shit going on. We've all got shit going on. Yo! Freightless and Derpy. YouTube is off the hook tonight. Damn. Yeah, as many people on YouTube as I do on Twitch. That can be good or bad, though, being cracked out of your mind like that. I mean, depends on how you react to the steroids. Like, my wife hates it when I get put on the steroids of any kind because she's like, you're just a big asshole. No one likes to be around you. And I'm like, so I was very careful with this last, when they put me on this last steroid pack. And I was very nice to everyone, I thought. Apparently, in the eyes of my wife, I was not as good. Thank you very much. Yes, this game is awesome. So I'm dual streaming. I'm streaming on Twitch and on Facebook. On Twitch, it's just Sugar Diabetes. On YouTube, not Facebook, YouTube. On YouTube, it's what is it? Sugar Diabetes Gaming. So thank you for popping in on YouTube. Most of the fun stuff happens on Twitch, though. I've got to say, for the sounds to take effect, there's free sounds and all that kind of stuff. That's all on the Twitch side of things. I just basically use YouTube as like a library of content, because it stays over there longer than it does on Twitch. Oh, and then there's Slim farting. So yeah, Slim just farted. That was not me. So let's get that. Let's get that. Let's throw that on the charger, shall we? We need to just get rid of the gearbox. Hold on. Oh, and thank you, Derpy on Twitch now. See, now you're on where everyone's at. How you doing? How you doing? Show them around, Slim. Let them know some of the fun stuff you can do. You can do like, well, here's one of my newest ones.
This is the funnest night ever!
And that one's just exclamation fun. That's a fun one. I like that one, though. You can find all my commands and stuff on the About page. There you go. Everyone loves that one. The throttle. The throttle. Let me look at my paper. My Poppy A. That can be replaced. There you go. And of course the fuel rails can be replaced. And exhaust manifolds can be replaced. Ignition coils.
English, motherfucker, do you speak
Yeah,
it?
see? Twitch love now, right? It's funner on Twitch anyway. I mean, there's more things you can do on Twitch than you can do on YouTube. You can only just watch. And on Twitch, you can take full use of the sounds and commands and stuff like that. So, I encourage people to come here. But if you want, I mean, if you want to be on YouTube, I got no issue with that. There's more fun stuff to do over here. How many of these are there? We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of those. 16 of those. And a B and an A and a B and an A. And 16 of these. I'm going to put them on there again. Just in case if I forgot. We got 2 of these. This, that. Basically just upside down almost. Crankshaft pulley. Water pump pulley. Alternator can be replaced. And B power steering pump can be replaced as well. The V10 clutch, that is a replaceable. Oh, okay, I'll get it. Give me a second, I'll get it. Let me get through all this bullshit. I've gotten into selling the things so I don't accidentally put them on. The ones that I'm replacing. Okay. So Kylo is still off. This motherfucker's gonna make me wear him. Channel points. Man, no, never, he says. Never, he says. He says never. There you go. There you go. A super duper love. So is that where... Hold on, I got a chat that's... Okay, there we go. So that's where you're from. You're from Super Duper, huh? How did you find me, Super Duper, if you don't mind me asking? You came in one night with the raid after never being here. I'm always curious as to how people find me. I had a kid, I don't even know if he's a kid or not. I had a person, a guy, raid me, what was that, last week? They were playing Minecraft. Rated me, I was playing Farm Sim. I ended up getting like 2 subs out of the thing. I would have never, if I was playing Minecraft, this would be like, Farm Sim would be the last place that I would look to raid somebody. I didn't buy shit, did I? No, I didn't. It's always weird. I like to raid people that I know. Like, I'm very picky with my raids. Like, I like to make sure that I'm not just... I've lost viewers from raids, if you can believe that. Oh, okay. Okay, Slink, yes. I've lost people. I had a raid gone wrong where I raided someone and then one of his moderators was like a just a douchebag. And a moderator banned one of my followers from that channel. And I haven't seen that follower back in my channel since. Just one person, but still, I feel responsible. Well, there you go. I feel responsible for, like, if I send people someplace and it's a shitty stream, I feel bad that I, like, oh shit, I just left them in a shitty stream. I should have done my homework beforehand. But there's not enough hours in the day for me to do enough homework. That's the other part of it. Engine head A, engine head B.
We're finally gonna get our drinks on.
Seba's in the house. Seba's in the house. Oh, Chris is in here. What's up, Chris? You can check this one out. We're doing a. It's an old car. We got a V10 on the block, on the rack though. You can check out this shit here. We'll show you all the other cars I've done too, because Dan isn't in here. Dan can't make me not do it. In the middle of the Iceland-Israel delivery. Yeah, you can drive them, but there's no like person in the car. There's different tracks you can take them to. It's basically I take them to the speed track to get the top speed on them, and then I either save them or sell them. I'll show you. I'll give you the grand tour here in just a second, Chris. Hold on a second, buddy. I'm doing some, I'm buying my new parts. We've got power boost parts, and then you got the regular parts. So I gotta get all the power boosted stuff first. I should have went alphabetical on this. I don't know why I didn't. I need a rear, that's not gonna be yet. We need fuel filter, fuel pump. There's fuel rail for 10. Just for 10. There it is. And ignition coils. We need 10 of those. So we got a V10 on the block right now. Intake for a V10. Right there. And so I know that there's a lot of people who have already seen all my shit. You have to walk through it. You have to sit through it again, folks. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy 964s, not the RS though. Section A and Section B. This is a Porsche engine right now that we're putting this. It's an old ass car, but it's a sweet looking car. Well, again, I had a V10, and I like doing V10s. This is the old. This is the odd V10. This is the Porsche V10. Two of these. No turbos. Okay. Here we go. So when you start, your shop obviously doesn't look like this, but this is what my car looks like that I got on the blocks. Kind of looks neat, looks nice. I did that paint job. It's a rear-mounted engine in here. Okay, so let's go. These are all first 3 levels are cars that I've done. Well, first 2 and 3/4. All these are cars that I need to do. We'll go through level 1. Made it to Denmark so far. Currently on a little break. Take a little nappy poo, huh? We've got Optimus Prime, I think, on the first level here. If I remember right. First or second level. We might even pull one out and throw one. Oh, no, I don't want to do that one because that one flies. We won't do that one. We'll pull one out and show you show you the old. There's a off-road track. There's like a test track. There's the speed test. There's a abandoned airport, and then there's also modded maps that you can get. So I think I've got like Daytona and Martinsville, I think. But we've got the 69 429 Boss. You can measure them and see how much horsepower's in them once you're done. You got the car price. That's how much, if I was to sell it, I would get these two numbers combined. So you can redo paint jobs once you get to a certain level. We got the Chevy Astro with the free candy for the kids. We got the Hoonigan. This has got like 2,400, 2,479 on the horsepower. Optimus Prime, it's like 550. This is the first DLC car that I think I ever did, Barracuda. 426 Hemi. The Super Bee, I just think it looks cool. This is the first car that I did from junkyard to 100% completion. So it holds a very sentimental spot in my heart. This is just a shit brown SS Camaro that, or Chevelle that goes fast, 1506 horsepower. It's fast. We got a Lambo SUV. We got the Ecto 1, complete with the Ecto 1 plates. It's got like 869 horsepower in that. Probably a little more than they had in the movie. There's a Hellcat. It just looks good. I like it. There's like a Mad Max looking car. You know, thought, what the hell? We might as well, right? I like to keep the kind of the crazy looking cars. Or the movie cars. We've got several movie cars in here. Optimus Prime, obviously, movie car. Ecto 1, movie car. I have yet to do the General Lee, but I know it's in here somewhere. It's basically just a skin you put on it. I think it's, I can't remember what car it is that it is. The General Lee is. I can find it, but not at this moment. Let's go to level 1, or as I like to call it, level 2. But this is like, I've got 300 hours in on this game. So you don't start out with this kind of shit. You work up to this. We got Herbie the Baja Love Bug. We've got Luke Skywalker's Land Cruiser from Star Wars. We've got an M1 Abrams tank. God damn. We got the Back to the Future DeLorean. How much does this thing have in it? Only 497. Yeah, it's like a V6. Not that fast, but we got it. We got Dom's Charger from Fast and the Furious. A little over 1,000 horsepower on that. We got the Batmobile. This thing flies. I can't even get out of third gear before it starts. It just takes off and flies. Yeah, that's the Baja Love Bug. The white ass. Yeah, we got a super. We got the monster truck school bus. It just kind of hangs off the ass end. Gotta love it. Here's the Bronco from that one movie. Back in the mid-90s. It was like a really slow car chase through like LA and stuff like that. There's a big trial afterwards. You know the one. OJ did it. Yeah, that was his car. We got the Ford Dirty 30. I like this one just because it has like the glass top. And we got this replica car of some sorts. Not very fast. It's a 1939 if you can believe it. Kind of cool looking though. We got Kit from Knight Rider. This one flies as well. Oh, I forgot you can like, oh yeah, get in it. You can check this out. None of this stuff works when you're driving, but it looks pretty cool. So there's that. And then I saved this one just because it's a badass looking Porsche. 1358 on the horsepower. I have a hard time driving this one too. And I custom painted those rims to match the gold down there. I think I did a pretty good job. That's just guessing. That's just me guessing. I like it. But yeah. Herbie's the Baja Love Bug. We made those fuckers wide. And then we got one more level that's almost all the way completed. Almost all the way done. Oh. Yeah. All right, one last. Oh, we got the Schwim Wagon in this one. I love it. I forgot the Schwim Wagon. So I remember going as a kid. We went up to the Wisconsin Dells. And it's like a big tourist attraction up there where they just, it's like a big party. Only I was a kid, so I couldn't like party and whatnot. But they had the fucking, I think they call them duck boats or something like that, where there are cars or big truck type things that they just drive into the water, then they turn into a boat, and you go along the Dells in this boat, then you just drive back up on land, and away you go. So we got the Warthog here. I love this hood. That's the reason I kept this one, just for the hood. I don't think it's at 903 horsepower. 1965 Pontiac GTO gasser. But this is the Schwim Wagon. Got the little motor on the back. Fucking awesome, I love it. We got the Lamborghini 120 Nitro. That's also in Farm Sim. I haven't used that in Farm Sim in a while. I used to, but this one here has a 1187 horsepower. My El Camino. We got the lawnmower. Why did we keep this one? This one was just a cool 1385. Oh, the Shelby GT 500. Yeah. It was just cool. It was cool. And we got this racer here. Our RS 200 Time Attack Edition. And then we've got the forklift. And that has a supercharged OHV V8 on it. So that's where we're putting all. We got like 3 more spots for stuff up here. But that's it. That's what I'm going to go. You're just going to go to sleep? You mean in game or in real life? What you talking about? You know what I forgot to do? Slim's back. I forgot to take my shot. Hold on just a second, folks. I just ate, came downstairs, and forgot to take my shot. I damn near stuck my needle in my lip because I was thinking that I had the cap on there. Alright. It's 3 a.m. Oh, you're good, man. Go to sleep. Fuck that. I would be asleep too. No problems, man. No, thanks for swinging by. Goddamn Europeans over there. I know, right? I was like, whoa, let's get that knot in my face. Usually I pull the little cap off and stick the cap in my mouth. But oh, dude, I forgot to get the other shit. And it's all gonna be gone now. There you go. I try to keep one, but you know, it is what it is. Do I play Halo? I do not. In fact, I don't think that I've ever played Halo. I didn't have an Xbox for the longest time. 16 of those. And then when I got an Xbox, it was already like past the whole Halo stuff. Yeah, really never. No, wait, I played it one time. I played it one time before I think it was the second Halo came out. I used to work at Best Buy, and they were getting ready for the release. I think it was the second Halo, and we got to set up like 3 TVs right in the middle of the store. And when the store closed, like a bunch of people got in there and started playing. That's the only time that I've ever played Halo, was like for maybe 10 minutes before I went home. After work one time. So yeah, never played it. I apologize if anyone's feelings are hurt because of this. Filter base for the 10V, or V10, 10V, the V10 in the cover. I almost just walked right out of there. Where's the V10 cover? There it is. Didn't go down far enough. Yeah, see, I was late to Xbox. I didn't have an Xbox 360. Yeah, and by the time I got an Xbox, no one was playing it, to my knowledge. Game Gear A. Hold on just a second, folks. Alright. A and B. We got the camshaft caps for the V10. Alright. Where in the fuck is the camshaft cap? It's a V10. Not the V12 V10. I'm debating on getting the collection on PC, but don't know how. I don't... Oh, it is the V10 V12. Damn it. Is it not in Steam? Crankshaft pulley V8. Rollers. A and a B. Oh, I gotcha. I misunderstood what you were saying. I gotcha. I mean, to me, I think it would depend on like if people are still playing it a lot, because that's like more of a multiplayer game, isn't it? Timing chain V10. Oh, okay. But enough to, like, justify it? I guess I will say one... I have played, there's one Halo game that I have played, but you're like little people. It was like for free on Xbox one time. Well, there you go. Shit. I can't think of what it's... Halo Wars? Halo Wars, I think. Is that a game? I don't think it was Spartans. I think it was Halo Wars. I think it was on, like, Game Pass or something like that. No. There's, like, waves. You do, like, there's, like, waves of, like, shit coming at you. You can do, like, up to 3 players on it. And, you do it in waves. And you're trying to, collect the Spire or something like that, or save the
I'm Wilfred Brimley, and
Spire,
I'd like to talk
something
to you
like
for
that.
a few minutes about diabetes.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the club. Make sure you're checking those sugars and checking them often. Pretty sure it's like Halo Wars. I think. I want to say it is. And, you can, I don't know, there's a bunch of different shit in it. Let's get back to this engine, though. I've been neglecting it. We've been neglecting this little V10 up here. Time to get back on track. You built a Corvette? Nice. What year? I've got a couple in the shop that need to be redone. I've got an old one. I think I got a new one. That's not a Corvette. That's a Bolt. I got like a 62, I think. And I've got like an RX something or other. Like a crazy looking one. You're gonna make me go check it, aren't you? I got a couple up there. Hold on just a second. Let me go see what years they were. I got this one right. Corvette CR7. And then I've got... where's the other one at? Not there. It's a Colorado. And then I just got this Chevy Corvette here. And Chevy Corvette C2. That's what I was thinking of. Pull the Shelby out for a sec. That's not even done. This one right here, it's not done. I got the one up here's done. The 68 Coupe is done. But the other one's not even done. It's in shambles. There's the 68 Coupe right there. $1,385 horsepower. V8 DOHC supercharged. I typically don't hold on to Shelby's because they're worth so much, but these ones here aren't worth that much. So it's faster than you. I go over 200. I can alter that. I can make it go faster. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it hit top. I don't know if it hit. I'm pretty sure it hit top speed. So back to this engine, though. I've been neglecting it. Gotta get back in here. All my cars are fast, except for like a couple of them. Except for the ones that aren't fast, right? You just got the game. Any tips? You playing on PC or on console? Gary the Rooster. You couldn't find my channel. What's up? It's here, buddy. It's always been here. Xbox. Sadly, PC won't run it. My advice for making money in the beginning is just do the jobs. Just do as many jobs as you can do. If there's anything that gives you like extra experience or extra money, do it. If you can get the DLC, get the DLC because it makes the game funner. If you can't, then you can't. No problem. But if you were on PC, I could tell you cars to look for. You have every DLC? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's been a while since I've even done any DLC. I've been mainly just doing modded cars. Gary, you missed an awesome one. My birthday was on Tuesday. I did a 12-hour stream on my birthday.
This is the funnest night ever.
It was the funnest night ever. Ultimate Edition. Nice. We've added a game, I think, since you've been in here. We added a Hunter, Call of the Wild. So now we're hunting. In fact, tomorrow night, I think, is hunting. Did I get the wrong fucking... I didn't get the pulley, did I? Oh, I got the fucking pump, not the pulley. I got the pump. Meant to get that. Thank you, Gary. Thank you. Bought the whole game off. Okay, I got it. I got two different chats going now, so I got to kind of keep up with both of you guys now. All y'all. Yeah, I've just been doing my thing. Just doing my thing. Working hard, hardly working. One of the two. We're up to, I think we're up to 300 hours on this now. Or pretty goddamn close. Let me open up Steam real quick. I think sometime tonight I will be hitting my 300th hour. $298 hours on this right now. So, yeah. You've missed watching these streams. Well, I've missed having you here, Gary. Thanks for coming back. But yeah, we've been having some fun, mixing it up a little bit. I'm trying to kind of go through and tighten up the schedule a little bit and kind of bring in the new games that I've been getting. I was gifted Call of the Wild by one of my subs. And so we're bringing that in. I love playing the game. I am hooked on it. I think I'm up to level 25 on it now. Been playing the shit out of it offline. Just going through and discovering things and getting my levels built up. Doing missions and shit like that. Trying to save that money so I can get those better guns. Everything in that game was just so fucking expensive. So expensive. But it's a fun game to play. We also do some multiplayer in that. Dude, it was in my recommendation, and I clicked super... What was in your recommendation? That game? It's a fun game. If that's what you're talking about, it's a fun game. Oh, my stream! My stream was in your recommendation. I gotcha. I gotcha. What? Man. Trying to get me to move faster or what? Takes time. It's precision mechanics here. You don't want to rush beauty like this. Look at this thing. It's immaculate.
I'm Wilfred Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you
Thank
for a few minutes
you for
about
the
diabetes.
follow. Welcome to the club. And make sure you're checking those sugars and you are checking them often.
Do you want to give me something?
And with the 10 biddies. Thank you very much for the biddies. Let's watch them dance for a second or two. This is a V10, the Porsche V10. And we're putting it in a Tucker Custom something or other. Crazy looking car. We'll get to the car in a second. I gotta get the front of this thing put together. Head covers on, all that bullshit. We're not quite ready to unveil the car yet. But we'll get there. There we go. So what the fuck am I missing? There we go. Okie dokie, artichokey, we are rocking, we are rolling, we've almost got this. I gotta get a couple more things up top. And then we'll take a look and we'll see how beautiful this car already looks. All we got left to do is drop the engine in and do the undercarriage stuff. Everything else has been done.
Do you want to give me something?
Thank you for the 5 more biddies. He's like, hurry up, I want to see the car. Alright, that should be everything. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Here's the car. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh, I forgot to do license plates. New license plates? That's crazy, Gary. You get a new PC, I have an old Ace. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, here's the car right here. This is a 1948 Tucker Custom version. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to fucking put that battery on the charger. Let's get this back over here. How am I looking? I'm looking good. I can drop that in there and not have to worry about shit being in the way. Install. We're in it to win it. We're in it to win it. is my... God, has it been this long since I fucking done this engine? I'm not sure. Does it have something hanging up somewhere else? I'm not seeing... Uh-oh.
I'm Wilford Brimley, and
Thank
I'd like
you
to
for
talk
the
to you for a few
follow.
minutes about diabetes.
Welcome to the club. Make sure you're checking those sugars and you're checking them often. I like Star Wars too. But what I really want to like... Where in the fuck is the oil ad on this fucking thing? Has it been that long since I've done one of these that I don't see it at all. This is usually the front, but it's sitting in the rear. I'm not seeing any fucking place. I'm thinking this was in a Porsche where the oil thing's on the side of the fucking car. I might not have to put oil in this one. Me, they don't have anything up here either. Okay, I'm gonna try not putting oil in it. I installed the game and my PC went warm so fast. Any salute for this game? I have no idea. Can your PC handle it? I guess. I don't know PC. I probably shouldn't have even asked that because I have no idea. I'm not a PC. I'm not like a computer guy. You putting that there just meant you put a bunch of letters and numbers there, and I have no idea what any of them mean. I'm not a PC guy. I play on a PC, but I don't know hardly anything about it. What do you record your screen with? You mean my stream? I use OBS for my stream. Alright. Let's finish with this nonsense over here. This shouldn't take too terribly long because we don't have a whole lot going on in between here. I did not get the gearbox. Did I? I did not. I just realized that when I saw that big gaping hole, and I'm like, hey, something should be going there. But nothing is there. You need the gearbox. You just gotta stick it out there, Gary. You just gotta put her out there, buddy. You know, no one watched this when I first started doing it. It's gotta keep going. It's a grind. It's a grind. And not like a bump and grind. Like a grind and grind. Like a daily grind. Sometimes it can be a bump and grind. Now that I think about it. But you know. I've been in a lot of streams where I felt dumber just being in them, like horrible streams. I'm not going to name any names basically because I don't remember who they were because I just left them. But they had way more people than I had in my stream. And I was just sitting in there, and I'm like, why are these people... these people have to be getting paid to be in here. Because it was horrible. I mean, the dude wasn't talking. Just sitting there. And not really interacting with anyone in chat. Like, you would get a follow, wouldn't say anything. Just, like, ignoring basically everyone. It must be, like, a bunch of people with daddy issues were in there. And, like, they just want to be ignored by someone other than their dad for a while. But I didn't get it. I didn't get why people were in there, what they were even doing in there, what they were getting out of being in there. It wasn't good content. It wasn't even a good game. I mean, it was a good game, but he wasn't playing it like, oh my god, this is I want to play this game now. Just horrible. And I left just scratching my head like, what are people doing with their lives these days? Kind of made me rethink wanting to stream for a little bit there. Cause I'm like, if he gets that many more people than I do, and I consider myself creating at least halfway decent content most of the time, and he wasn't doing anything, like, what am I doing with myself? What am I doing wrong? But I kept going, and here I am. It is what it is. It is what it is. Different strokes for different folks. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff bought and paid for right off the bat. That way I don't forget. I have a tendency to sometimes, occasionally, forget about shit. It's gonna be 20 rubber bushings. Don't let me forget that. The old 20 bushings. I think I'm gonna try to repair rims. I don't know. Let me look at these rims. Oh yeah, we'll repair these rims. Alright. I don't like how little those tires look. Like, I don't know. We might be changing something on that. Did I just fucking put that back on? Are you kidding me? Habit. That's my bad. That's a bad habit. Rarely do I take them off. I usually am putting them on. But there's no sense in wasting the money. Just because I have 91 million doesn't mean I'm going to be going around just throwing it around. Oh, you're good, Gary. You're good. Alright, let's get these over here. Did I still not repair one of those? Jiminy Christmas. Alright. One caliper, disc and ventilated disc, pads. So far, did a good job at repairing things. Except for that, I don't know if that'll give me the... I don't think that will. 28A, 22 incher. A 22 inches. What's it have up here? 28A, but it doesn't have 22 inches. We'll go ahead and get that real quick. A 22 inches. Bada bing. Oh, I forgot to delete my old list. Okay, there we go. Brake caliper 1. Disc and ventilated disc. And pads. Let me go to suspension. We've got all that. Front sway bar. We got the fuel tank. The fuel tank. Inners and innies and outies. 20 bushings. 8 in the back. 12 in the front. That's simple math right there, folks. Bearings times 4 and caps times dose. And before we leave here, we want to make sure that we get that V10 gearbox. Alright, hold on just a second. I'm not really even here to watch Car Mechanic Sim. I just like all the vids. Have you heard of Brick Rigs or Truck Simulator? I do American Truck Simulator. ATS. Or are you talking about the one where you build them? I think I saw one where you build trucks. Yes, I did see that. The one where you drive, yes, I do play that. That's usually a Monday, Tuesday thing on the Truck Sim. American Truck Simulator is the one I have. ATS. And I've also got ETS 2. I don't play that one as much. And currently they're both kind of janky on me. Currently I've been having a lot of game crashes on them, so... oh yes, I need to get the wheels. I need to get the tires for that before I can put those on. I used to do a lot more trucking until I started expanding my gameplay, if you will. When I first started streaming, I just streamed Farm Sim. And then when I moved over to PC, I started doing the truck sim and farm sim. And then I did farm sim ATS, and I brought in some ETS as well. But I kind of stopped playing the ETS because that went kind of wackadoo on me for a while there. I had some weird mod issues going on in that. And now I'm back to having weird mod issues in ATS. So I gotta figure out what's going on with my mods on ATS before I get back into that. But it's a fun game. I enjoy playing it. When it works properly. Doesn't work properly, I say, fuck that game. God damn it. Shit isn't working right again. Lots of cursing in there and whatnots. But this is a game that I'm very happy that I picked up. I had never seen this game, never heard of this game. I just did this on a whim, and I love it. 225, 35, 205, 35. Channel on YouTube has grown quite. I wouldn't even know. I'm very bad with YouTube. I don't. You mean like by subs or what? Or just by the content that's on there? Because everything I do here, everything I do like every night, every stream that I do goes to YouTube, and that's where it goes to just live. It just lives on YouTube. On Twitch, it only stays on my Twitch page for, I think, like 14 days. Okay, subs. Cool, cool. Yeah, I think I had a bunch of people about a week ago or so that was in Twitch, and they saw the thing pop up, and they're like, oh, we'll go sub. I'm like, alright, cool, thanks. To my knowledge, I don't get anything out of that. Except for a... Thank you. everything should be in. I'm gonna make sure I get that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 I got her all in there. Starter. Did I even get the starter on there? Because I don't know. Yeah, starter's right there. Okay. I've been having some issues with starters lately. I've been getting a lot of junkyard cars that don't have the starters on there. And then I forget to buy the starters. And I'm like, but where's the starter at? Your car's not going to start. But why? There's no starter on it. Well, it makes sense. It does make sense. I mean, if you want to start the car, what's the first thing you're going to look for? Set of keys. But then secondly, you're going to make sure there's gas in there. Well, then thirdly, you probably want to check the oil, maybe. And then like fourth or fifth, you're going to be like, is there a starter that's working on this thing? Because a lot of people, you know, girls don't think about stuff like that, I don't think. How's a starter? Non-existent. I don't even know if this thing's going to go because there's no place to put engine oil in it. I'm going to check up here because I think this is a Porsche engine that has the starter or the oils like on the side. Because there's no place. Oh, wait a minute. It's right there. That's it right there. How did I miss that this whole fucking time? I'm over here talking out of my ass thinking it was one. I think that's a B6 that's on the side. I know there's one. I know there's a Porsche one where it's on the side. I think they just slipped that in there once they heard me talking about there's no fucking engine oil. Like, oh shit, we forgot to put the engine oil in. Like, yeah, we should probably do that. There's no place for it. Battery's still on the block. Charging. Let's get that battery put back in there. That's gonna be another thing. Oh, we can't start this. There's no fucking battery in there. We'll just go like 215. If this thing can get 215, we'll be happy. I'm not sure what the horsepower situation is going to be at with this thing. 538. I would think it would be just under 1,000. I'm thinking like 936. Less than that, probably. 852. Fuck. My next guess is going to be 850. I've been 2 away. Two away. I could have almost been there. Really bare bones on the inside of this thing. Sounds almost electric when it's like shifting. 15-second, 200 mile right there. We got 215. We even went 216. We went one over. I'll see your 215 and I'll raise you one. It's a kind of a cool looking car, but I don't think we have really any use for it. I don't think we're gonna keep it. You know, really no use, really no need. gonna put this one back in there though. It is a sexy car. Yeah, the suicide doors, I gotta keep it. Yeah, I like that. We gotta keep it, we gotta keep it. Wasn't planning on it. Let's move that one out. Twitch, Gary the Rooster says hi from YouTube. Move that car. We're gonna put that in the parking. We're not gonna do this one now though. YouTube is alive and well. Is there a certain engine anyone wants to see me do? Is there a certain... I'm down to do... kind of anything other than like a normal engine. I keep seeing a bunch of these i3 DOHC turbocharged popping up. I've seen like 3 or 4 of them. We got a BMW i8 AC Schnitzer. We got the Formula E 2017. And then I think the other one, we got a BMW i8 Liberty Walk. I don't know that I've done one of those. The other one would be the Morgan. That's a V10 OHV, so it's still a V10. Different V10 from what we just did, though. It's either gonna be... Let's move this to the garage. You want the Formula car. YouTube says Formula car. We'll bring it in here. Which level is that on? So we got either this one or this one. Let's throw this one up there. That rinky-dink fucking engine. We may have to do that inside the car. That battery is bigger than that engine. Let's not do that one. Let's do this one. Yeah, that one's gonna be one where I have to put it together inside the fucking car. It's gonna be a bitch. Just because of how big it is, they shrunk it down. Let's do this one. Let's move this one over. It's a different V10. this fucking shit out of my way. Yeah, I'm not about doing that Formula 1 right now. That's actual exhaust, is it? Oh, okay. Even the right front seat is all jacked up. It's just all rusty. Trying to make sure I don't forget anything on this. Sounds good, Gary. Did not fix much on that, huh? I forgot to sell... Shit. Alright, I only got 3 things, huh? We got this, this, and this. Everything else can sayonara, see ya later, huh? Alright. Back window. I think I want this one will be painted cap. That's in the non-painted cap. We'll do the painted cap. Annabelle, what's going on? I think I want this. And I think I want that. It's got like 3 windshield wipers going across the front. How cool is that? Engine cover. Front bumper. Front end we got. And that's where it stops. And the tail lights, I guess. Oh. You know me too well. I love my cars. I want this Hood B. I want Hood B. I love my cars. Ooh. Wait, there's a rear? Oh, that's just a part of it. Right? A lot of times it does. It has. Trunk B. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think I fucked up and forgot to put something in there before I put those things in there. Oopsie poopsie. We'll get her figured out. Hood B. Oh yeah, you can see in it. I like it. There's no engine in there, not yet. I think I need to take something off the fucking top. So that I can get that shit back in there. Front window. That's not it. There's something else in there, but I can't reach it. I can't reach it. Why can I not? I'm gonna have to take it off and just fucking open up a door from somewhere else. Take it off the rack and open up a door. Yo! I apologize, but apparently I am the only person in this house that can clean up throw up. So I will be back. If you don't want to hang around, I don't blame you. I'm just gonna kind of move this over to the be right back screen, and I have to clean up some throw up because I'm legit the only person in this house that could clean up some throw up apparently. So I'll be right back, hopefully soon. Hopefully you stick around. Okay, folks, thank you for sticking around. I unfortunately have to stop the stream to go clean up vomit. Something I would never think that I would have to say for a stream, but there is puke all over his bed, all over the floor. Basically, like everywhere in his room but his ceiling has got throw up. I don't know how. but it's just everywhere. Is he sick? He wasn't 10 minutes ago. But he was eating like a whole box of Gushers, so maybe the Gushers just decided to gush out of him. Does it work like that? I don't think it does. But yeah, there's throw up fucking everywhere. I'm not gonna really be in the mood to continue doing what I'm doing once I clean that up. So, I am gonna go upstairs and get that taken care of. I will be back tomorrow night. I think playing Hunter, Call of the Wild, and then it's my weekend. So every day's a weekend for me. Who am I kidding? But then we got Farm Sim Saturday morning, this Saturday night, random game Sunday morning, and I think this Sunday night. I don't know if I have to look at my schedule. I don't know. But yeah, I got shit going on. So thanks once again, guys, for hanging out. Unfortunately, short stream tonight. This is the end of it. I may get back on later on, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Not going to be in the mood to stream after this. But thank you all for swinging by. Thank you for the follows. We had some bits played earlier. Thank you guys very much. And we will see you tomorrow night.